One of the hardest things that I've had to realize over the last couple of years or so is the amount of value that my experience carries. Like, I've talked about it before, but I think maybe it's a millennial thing in general, but like we struggle with the idea that what we are capable of has market value because we were sold this bill of goods of go to college and you'll automatically earn this uh, six-figure salary, and this is the only way to move ahead in the world. And for a lot of people that's true, but it's not the path for everybody. And yeah, I fell into that trap where I felt like the only option that was really presented to me was to go to a four-year school. But I've come to realize over the last couple of years that yes, college gave me the networking ability to be able to earn my first job, which I'm always going to be thankful for because I wouldn't be where I am today without it. But inherently, the skills that I've acquired over the last 15 years of my career have led me to a place where I'm worth a lot more than what I'm being paid at a salary job. And people just need to realize that. They need to realize that your skill, it's not just knowledge that matters. It's the wisdom that comes along with it. And having that experience in the field and being able to say that I've managed multi-million dollar projects and coordinated with multidisciplinary teams and had direct reports and all this kind of stuff, like that is that is worth a lot of money on a free market. And I need to do a better job at recognizing that and bringing that to the forefront when I'm trying to advocate for myself. And the thing is that your job, your salary job, they might care when you first get hired, but after your first 6 months, you go through that honeymoon period, they don't care. And it's all about results. Well, I mean, it's your job. They should care about results, but it's all about what are the arbitrary metrics that they deem important for that quarter. And it's all about meeting those metrics. And even after you get your feet wet and you've become more accustomed to that particular company and what culture that they are trying to foster, it doesn't you start to realize where you could bring value, and you start coming up with ideas of how these things could be improved or changed or worked upon. The company doesn't care. The company does not give a shit about your opinion. It doesn't matter. You are not going to change the culture at your company no matter how enthusiastic you are about it. It just doesn't happen. Company culture is driven from the top down, and that's it. It is as black and white as you can possibly get. And recognizing that is almost freeing in a way because now you know, okay, the company, this is purely a business transaction. I'm not at work to make friends. How can I leverage this to learn additional skills that I want to know for my next position? And I've my personal journey through the corporate world, I've come to realize like, yeah, I need to get out on the free market because I have skills that companies would pay top dollar for. And I don't need to be answering to a boss. I can go out and be a freelancer and be a contractor and make my own schedule and choose my own clients and choose my own projects, which is exciting. And that's also where AI comes into play because now I can now I can optimize certain aspects of project management that make it much easier for me to go out on my own. Like it's very exciting. And if this message reaches anybody out there, like the one thing I want you to realize is don't undervalue yourself. Like you have skills you don't even realize, and they're worth a lot of money on the market. You don't have to be locked in to a 9 to 5 job, clocking in at a place that you hate with bosses that don't give a damn about you. Just you have to look out for yourself. It's your life. You can't earn back this time. So if you're not using the time that you're at this job to leverage it to get additional skills to further your own personal growth, you're wasting your time. And take advantage of that. That's all I've got to say.